230 pounds.
Easily. 6'2", 6'3". I mean, he's a big dude. But he's so quick. He gets behind you before you know it. He gets around you. I mean, very well versed in apprehension tactics, martial arts. And Robert Gibson now greeting PWI photographer Tim Walker. Sonjay Dutt now, I spoke to Sonjay earlier this afternoon as well, and I'm very excited for this opportunity. I mean, this is a man that you wouldn't typically see booked against a guy like Sonjay because of his high level of cruiserweight contention. But here we go. I mean, I'm looking very forward to this match. Here we go.
And we'll have Colorado tie up here. Backspin to the corner.
I'll tell you what, what's nice about this is that you have two guys who are fan favorites here, and they just want to go in there and lock up. You can see Sonjay, the smile still on his face. He's just excited to be in here. I spoke earlier. He told me, Robert Gibson's a hero of his from his childhood, and much like he is many of us. So I'm sure right now this is one of those moments that are irreplaceable to Sonjay.
Well, it's always a special thing when you can be in the ring with someone that you used to watch on TV and someone who made you think, hey, you know what, I can do that too.
Absolutely. Beautiful arm drag there from Robert Gibson.
Flawless, as usual, flawless. Thinking about the guys from his era, everything they do is so crisp. It's always so smooth. There we go. Sonjay with the arm drag of his own.
It's a nice little answer there. Sonjay, the smaller the man, significantly, and now Sonjay gives a little sarcastic pose there. Both these guys almost smirking at each other like, all right, you got me, I got you.
Beautiful roll-up. Once again, there's the speed of Robert Gibson. I think it kind of caught Sonjay off guard there.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody that's seen Sonjay in the ring knows he's quick. Gibson is very deceiving. Tell you what, now it's going to be smart here. A lot of fans don't understand just how technical and how well versed Gibson is in martial arts and joint manipulation, things of that nature.
Well, back when he came up, that was part of the course. You had to learn how to be a legit shooter to be in the business.
Why would you see that? Right as Gibson could feel Sonjay about to break that full Nelson. Sonjay dropped down, looked like he was going to go for a quick maneuver, and Gibson took a step back.
Shoulder tackle from Sonjay Dutt. Put the larger man on his back.
Sonjay, and Sonjay's no slouch in the conditioning vein. I mean, there's a slight size advantage there, but Sonjay's in absolutely phenomenal shape. We go another collar and elbow now.
Nice wrist lock there. Here we go, right to the smooth arm lock. These guys are really good right now. Deep arm drag from Robert Gibson. That was beautiful, Machine.
Gibson, and then that Irish whip there, that was with authority.
All right. I think Sonjay might be showing signs of getting a little frustrated here.
I think he may have thought, well, I got this guy. I mean, he's a hero of mine, but I know I'm going to be one step ahead of him, and so far he hasn't been. Sonjay now gets his feet up on the top rope now, trying to break this. The referee's...
Oh, boy.
And Gibson drops him flat on his back. Almost embarrassed him.
That didn't like that too much.
I don't think that hurt him near as much as it embarrassed him.
That was definitely a hard shot to the pride.
You saw a very quick demeanor change on Sonjay's part now. He's a little bit, they were almost toying with each other, but now Sonjay's kind of gotten a little frustrated.
Not sure Sonjay really liked that. I think he feels a little disrespected there, Machine.
I think so. At this point, it was almost like you were seeing guys, kind of tit for tat kind of thing and playing around, but Sonjay looks like he's turning the dial up a little bit now.
He may have had enough
Sonjay got a little frustrated there, and here we go.
Tying up yet again here. And see if Dutt can get a different result here. Gibson being just a little bit too quick for most of the match so far.
Gibson with the height advantage here. Sonjay reaching up here, locking those fingers. He's got it locked in pretty good, it looks like. Oh, and a beautiful escape there. He brought that leg up in between the two hands, and so Gibson didn't have to overpower Sonjay with his hands and his arms. He brought his knee up. Did you see that? He quickly hooked his hands and one quick motion used the power of his legs to break.
Once again, a man his age still maintaining that level of flexibility is just amazing.
Absolutely.
Going for the Nelson again. Oh, Mr. Clothesline. He locked him up again.
He's got it locked there, but it looks like with the height advantage there of Gibson, Sonjay was having a little trouble locking his fingers. I think that's why Gibson was able to break it that last time.
Looks like Gibson's getting a little frustrated now. At the speed of Dutt. May feel he got disrespected now.
And Gibson back to that playful smile now. I don't know. Both of them now realizing, all right, there we go. We're in a real contest here. We're not playing. We're not sparring anymore.
Sonjay Dutt trying to get the crowd behind the match here. Collar elbow lockup. Gibson powering to the corner. Oh, just a little hello there. Just a little hello there.
Wake up call never hurt anybody.
Just a little hello. Just saying hello. Like, hey kid, I'm still here, huh?
They're taking their time. There's a feeling out process. I mean, you got two guys that they've never, in all the years that Gibson's been in the ring and the years that Sonjay's been in the ring, well over a decade, these guys have never crossed paths in the ring.
Oh, headlock takeover. Beautiful.
Into a nice head scissors there.
Wow. Look at this sequence of events panning out right here.
Beautifully executed exchange there. You're seeing world-class athletes one-on-one here.
Evenly matched, very even match so far, Machine.
I'll tell you what, there's a contrast of styles, and yet these guys are meshing together perfectly.
I can't see anyone having an advantage.
Right now it's definitely 50-50. I'd hate to be the judges on the scorecards in this match so far.
Do you have scorecards here?
It's a good thing because I wouldn't want to be one of them.
Reversal to the corner. Oh, hard to the corner. Over the top rope.
Gibson all the way out to the floor. Sonjay using his body weight, whipping himself to the floor to get that added leverage. And Gibson all the way over the top to the floor, and he's holding that wrist there.
Sonjay Dutt trying to build a little momentum here. Been pretty evenly matched so far. Let's see if he can get the advantage. Oh, hard shot.
Sonjay maybe turning up the dial a little bit on the dirty tactics on the floor there, and Gibson quickly back out. Sonjay following him down. Gibson's got a bit of a limit. It's hard to tell what happened there on that awkward fall to the floor.
Backing him up. Oh, no. Hits the post.
You could hear it from across this building, that hand smacking that pole.
He may have broken his hand, Machine.
Gibson was clutching his wrist and his ankle when he was on the floor, but now it looks like maybe he's shaking that off. But at this point,
Gibson gave him an opportunity to rest up here, get some feeling back in that hand. Oh, hard shot to the midsection. Into the ropes, Irish hook, big elbow.
Wow, solid elbow. Front face lock now.
Dutt trying to fight out of this. There we go, right into the arm wringer. Reverses it. Looks like he's going for a suplex, and he hits it.
Oh, and Gibson took kind of a back step there, and it looked like Sonjay was going.
Kicks out.
Sonjay was going for the suplex, and then Gibson reversed it and then took one of his own. Nice reversal there from Sonjay. He's got that front face lock again.
Ooh, back it might be it. 1, 2.
He got it.
Oh, wow. He hit it.
Robert Gibson just pulled out the 1, 2, 3.
And once again, and I want to re-emphasize the speed of Robert Gibson. 58-year-old man with the lightning foot forward. Before Dutt even knew what was happening.
When he out-hit Sonjay Dutt, one of the world's greatest cruiserweights.
He did.
Wow. Robert Gibson comes in here in his Elite Pro debut. Pulls out a victory over a former cruiserweight, former tag team, and
Sonjay Dutt asked for the microphone. Lightning fast.
Sonjay Dutt, the list of his credentials goes on and on, but wow, unbelievable.
First off, Robert, you were the better man tonight. Give it up for Robert Gibson. This is a true legend.
Great sportsmanship here from Sonjay Dutt.
And guys, I just want to say this. Robert, it was an honor. Even though you pinned me 1, 2, 3 right here, it was an honor to get in the ring with you. And if you don't mind, please shake my hand.
And Gibson now getting back into the ring. Gibson going to the microphone here.
Got some words here, apparently.
Hello, guys. Thanks for coming out. I gotta say, that turnbuckle there, you got me pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hurting you. I gotta say, it's my first time ever meeting you. I've seen you on TV, seen you on TNA, and seen you around. Not just telling you this, I've told other guys it's going to be one of the next superstars. Right here.
Robert Gibson gives some encouraging words here.
It's definitely a pleasure to be in the ring with you.
Very complimentary, very nice. Good show of respect and sportsmanship from these two.
Thanks for supporting wrestling.
One generation to the next.